What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are having a good day, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you're at. So this video is going to be basically an update about my merch account, and let's do it. All right, guys. So things have been going great. Um, the month of August, I ended up making $1,267.72. So it's just getting better. More sales. I'm getting tiered up. I got tiered up to 1,000. I have roughly a little over 600 designs up, and yeah, it's just going really well. So I just wanted to share a few things with you, my observations, and the way I'm going to move forward. So I've had a few emails and comments, asking for some advice and stuff like this. Now, obviously, I'm not an expert. This is a pretty new platform, but I'll just kind of share what I, kind of think I know. So a lot of people ask me, how do I get accepted? I don't have the answer. You basically just sign up, and you just have to be patient. I think an average of 3 months is what most people are waiting to get into the program. So that's kind of what you're gonna have to kind of look at. It will take some time, but if you're serious about this, I would definitely have 25 t-shirts ready to go once you get approved, and so you can just get the ball rolling. Another question people ask me is, how do I come up with the ideas and concepts? And it's, the inspiration and the ideas of coming up with t-shirt designs are everywhere. I'm pretty sure you heard of people telling you to go to Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, certain, website. Just go outside and see what people are wearing. Like, look at me. I'm going to have a t-shirt on. Like, if you actually observe what people are wearing, you can get ideas from this. So use everything around you. Books, there's so much resources out there. Not just necessarily going out and looking at the top selling t-shirts on a website. Go out and use all kinds of forms of inspiration, music, and things like this that could inspire you. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of tip that has helped me. And it's basically try to use your background, your culture, your religion in coming up with designs. If you are coming from a particular background, if you have a particular language that you know really well, use this to your advantage. So say, I'm a Spanish speaking person, I speak Spanish. I can come up with some t-shirts targeted to the Spanish speaking community. Definitely know some of the slang and all these things. So I have an advantage of some other people that don't. If you're Japanese, come up with some cool designs in the calligraphy of what Japanese people use. Like, this is something not just anybody could do, and you can use these things to your advantage. If you come from, like, I don't know, Holland, use these things like your culture to come up with designs that not just anybody could rip off, because they're not really familiar with this. Now, like, a lot of the probably best-selling t-shirts are all political. And if I was on top of the political stuff, I might be doing well, but I'm not interested in it. And like, I live in Canada, so I'm not invested in this electoral process. But this is something people are taking advantage, because they watch the news, they go on Twitter, and they hear all the news about the political process, and they use this to their advantage, and they come up with ideas with this. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the best-selling t-shirts are also related with religion, the yoga stuff is doing really well, dog stuff does really well, and stuff that not everybody knows but you're particular interested in will do really well, just as how it has worked out for me. Now, another question I get time to time is how do I promote my t-shirts? Well, like, I promote my stuff all the time. Like, I try to go almost every single t-shirt I come up with, I'll put it on Pinterest. Some of the stuff I'll put it on Instagram, and some of the stuff I'll put it on, a Facebook group. Some of the stuff you know, it doesn't take too much time to just share your T-shirt. And I know a lot of people say organically they do get sales, but my best selling T-shirts are the ones that have has a Facebook group, has an Instagram account, and has a Pinterest board. Those designs are my best sellers, and I consistently get sales every day. It could be coincidence, but I don't think so. All right, so moving forward, there's going to be a big change coming up for me, and that's basically I'm going to quit my job, my full-time job that I've had since I moved here to Toronto. Well, I moved back here to Toronto. It's a job that the first thing I was, the first job I got offered, I just took it just because I needed to pay bills and all these things. So, and get all these things rolling. So I don't like it, and I'm just gonna cut it loose. I'm making okay money, doing Amazon merch, eBay, and starting to actually see some results with the YouTube channel. So this is what I would love to do as for a living, is create content, create art. Have a music background. I'll definitely put more influence in that in the videos and things like this. So I'm going to focus I'm going to come up with a lot more content, and I definitely would love if you guys could help me out, share my channel. I'm going to start up another channel for my UGR collection. This is my Shopify store, so if you know what's going on with me, I have a Shopify store that I also want to spend a lot more time developing. Now, yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to see more content, and I would love to hear your suggestions of what you see would help you guys. I'm thinking of maybe doing some videos on how to use Illustrator and Photoshop from coming up with the idea all the way to the finished product. And I'll definitely just share the design. So that's basically what's going to be happening. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more videos. Now, in another video I did mention I was going to start working with Uber. They're going to be an Uber driver. Now, this is just kind of like a backup plan. So if like a week doesn't go well, or if I don't see that I have enough money to pay the bills, I'll just hop on my car and get that money going. So maybe you'll see I'll be sharing that with you guys, and maybe having more videos in my car and going through these rides and seeing how it's going. All right. So I hope this helped. And if it didn't help, I want you guys to tell me what will help you. Is it coming up with tutorials for YouTube channels? Is it showing you the websites and the way I come up with ideas for the t-shirts? Do you like the Shopify thing? Is it something that you are interested in? I did say I was going to do Redbubble and eBay for the t-shirt thing. I haven't focused too much time in that because of, I have several other interests, and I also had a full-time job to take care of. So, but now hopefully in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'm just going to be releasing a lot more content. I'm hoping you guys will like it. And all right, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Peace.